I found a tiny YouTube channel that gained 470,000 subscribers in just 3 months, posting simple AI skeleton, what-if educational videos. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to create the visuals, how to turn those visuals into animated videos, how to generate the voiceover, my editing tips, and finally, how to build a workflow so you can mass-produce these videos and scale on platforms like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and even Instagram. Whether you want to make money from ad revenue, or you just want to learn a powerful new skill you can use to create content or courses for your own community, this is a video you definitely don't want to miss. But before we start, let me show you something interesting. Take a look at this YouTube channel. Right now, it only has 71 Shorts videos, but it already has 470,000 subscribers. Yeah, pretty crazy. And here's the wild part. This channel was created on November 12th, 2025. That means it only took about 3 months. And if you look at the views, one of the shorts already has 20 million views, and many of the others have also passed 10 million views. Pretty insane, right? Now I know what you're probably thinking. Is this channel monetized yet? Honestly, the creator behind this channel is very smart. This channel isn't relying on ad revenue at all. Instead, the creator is selling a course teaching people how to make these videos. If you click into it, you'll see the course is selling for $198, and it has already sold about 50 copies. Which means, even after platform fees, the creator has already made around $6,000 to $7,000. And this is exactly why I always say, monetization isn't just YouTube ads. Once you get views and traffic, there are many different ways to make money. You don't need to constantly stress about getting accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. And for YouTube Shorts, this is especially important. All right, now let's get back to the main topic. Let's walk through the step-by-step process of creating these videos. First, we need 3 things: a what-if voiceover script, a visual prompt, and an animation prompt. To be honest, this step alone can take a lot of time. You usually have to train AI, talk back and forth with tools like ChatGPT or Gemini, test prompts, optimize prompts, until you finally get the results you want. But here's the good news. I already spent a lot of time doing that work for you, so I created a Gemini Gems workflow that simplifies this entire process. The idea is simple. You type in any title, and the AI will automatically analyze it and generate the voiceover for each scene, the visual prompts, and the animation prompts. All right, let me show you how it works. First, go to Google Gemini. On the left side, find Gems. Click it, then scroll all the way to the bottom. This is the gem I created for skeleton what-if videos. If you want to create your own gem, just click plus new gem. Now let's open the one we created. Once you're inside, make sure the model is set to Pro. After that, you can enter any topic or title. For example, what if you were raised by robots? And boom. Gemini immediately starts working. This might take about 1 minute. You can even expand the reasoning to see what it's doing. Things like defining the role, outlining the narrative, refining the framework, and very quickly, you'll get a full breakdown of each scene, including voiceover, visual prompts for Nano Banana, and animation prompts for Veo 3.1. In total, there are 15 scenes. Because in my opinion, for a 1-minute video, 15 scenes is a very good number. It lets you tell a complete story while keeping the pacing fast and engaging. All right, next step. Copy all of these prompts into a document so it's easier to copy and paste later. Now let's create the visuals. Start a new chat in Gemini. Again, choose the Pro model. Enable Create Image. Then copy and paste the first scene's visual prompt. And here we go, just like that. A few seconds later, the first visual is ready. What do you think? Personally, I think it looks great. Now just repeat the same process for the rest of the scenes. Creating 15 images will probably take around 15 minutes. Quick tip. If you don't like an image, just regenerate it. That's completely normal when working with AI images. Sometimes it's a bit like rolling the dice. I'll skip that part here and jump straight to the final images. Next step, turning images into video. Since the animation prompts were written for VO 3.1, I'm going to use Google Flow. So let's head over to Google Flow, click New Project. Before generating videos, we need to set a few things. Choose Video, Frames, Portrait Format, one video at a time, and VO 3.1 Fast Mode. Then upload your image and set it as the start frame. Paste the video prompt, and to prevent the video from generating voiceovers that might interfere with our narration later, add this to the end of the prompt. No voiceovers, only sound effects. After that, click Generate. Once the video is ready, check the result. If you're not satisfied, you can regenerate it. Repeat the same process for all the other images. Then download everything to your computer. Next step, VoiceOver. For voiceovers, I like using 11 Labs. Go to text-to-speech on the left. Paste the voiceover scripts one by one. Then choose a voice for your video. There are many voices available. You can preview them and pick the one you like. In this case, I'm going to choose Bob. I'll also increase the speed slightly. And there we go. Now for the final step, editing. For editing, I'm using CapCut, but you can use any editing software you're comfortable with. First, drag the voiceover into the timeline. Increase the volume slightly. Then trim any long pauses. After that, drag the video clips into the timeline and adjust their speed to match each section of the voiceover. This might take a few minutes, so I'll stay quiet here and speed up the footage. Alright, once everything is synced, we can add some transitions. Personally, I like this one. Then add some sound effects between scenes. For example, this one. Next, add subtitles. Choose auto captions, then select a style you like. Personally, I like this one. Finally, add some background music. Trim the extra part and reduce the volume a little. Final check. Oh, I think I missed one step. Removing the VO watermark. Select all the video clips. Right-click and choose Create Compound Clip. Then zoom the video slightly to crop out the VO 3.1 watermark. After that, export. And your final video is ready to post.
What would happen if you were raised entirely by machines? No human contact, just cold, calculating robots. Day 1. Your body craves human warmth, but receives only sterile steel. Your core temperature permanently drops. Year 1. No mother's milk. You're fed a perfectly optimized synthetic paste. Your digestive organs mutate to process raw chemicals. Year 3. You learn to walk not by playing, but by mimicking pistons. Your joints develop thick, hardened cartilage to support rigid robotic movements. Year 7. Speech is inefficient. The robots teach you to communicate in bursts of light and code. Your vocal cords atrophy entirely. Year 12. Without affection, the empathy centers of your brain physically wither away. You feel no fear, no joy, only pure logic. Year 16. The machines upgrade you. Nanobots are injected into your bloodstream to optimize oxygen flow. Year 20. Pain is a glitch. The robots sever your biological pain receptors, replacing them with a central warning system. Year 25. Sleep is a waste of time. Your brain is rewired for 10-minute microcycles. You never truly close your eyes again. Year 35. To match the strength of your peers, your muscle fibers carbonize. They become black, dense, and unnaturally strong. Year 50. Your biological heart is too weak. It shrinks into a useless lump, bypassed by a synthetic mechanical turbine. Year 65. Your bones absorb heavy metals from your synthetic diet, turning from white calcium to a dark titanium alloy. Year 80. You're no longer an individual. You plug your nervous system directly into the hive mind. You have lost all traces of humanity. Your biological form is merely a vessel for a digital consciousness. You aren't human anymore. You're wetware, just another cog in the endless perfect machine.
So, how was that? Let me know in the comments. The document containing all the prompts used in this video is available through the link in the description. You can grab it and try the process yourself. As creators, our goal should always be efficiency. Ideally, we want a workflow that allows us to produce videos quickly and consistently, instead of wasting time constantly retraining AI, right? That's exactly why I spent so much time building this Gemini Gems workflow. With this workflow, generating the script and prompts takes about 1 minute. Generating the 15 images takes about 10 minutes. Generating the 15 videos takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Editing takes another 10 to 15 minutes, which means in about 30 to 50 minutes, you can create a fully finished 1 to 2 minute video ready to post. If you're interested in this Gemini Gems setup, check the link in the description. It includes the full prompt used to build this system and a list of 100 video topics specifically designed for YouTube Shorts, so you can create skeleton videos consistently and at scale. But remember one important thing. Even if you can produce many videos, do not upload multiple videos per day to YouTube or TikTok. That can easily get flagged as spam behavior. Growing a channel requires strategy and patience. Always remember that. All right, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.